Woo! Where's scrap metal racing? Hey, Chew, you're first. Woo! How's it going, Chew? Emerald Coast Stacker. Steve Bird. Woo! Woo! Bird's word. Hey, Karen Units. I'll wait till the song finishes. Nishi Stacker. Woo! Don't you worry, brother. If you get it, that 2X will fit you. It is huge. Hey, Dennis. Amy Harold. Woo! Members video is out. December members giveaway. Go check it out after, Amy. Woo! Member for 2 months. Awesome. Yeah. I love this song. I got to get a country one made up, though. I like country, too. Yeah. Alrighty. How is everyone? I know I haven't got on too much. I haven't been putting out too much, any videos, too many shorts. I haven't been doing very many lives. I've just been so super silly, swamped, and busy. Just personal things in my life. Nothing to do with me and Mrs. T-Bird, but to do with my mom and just work stuff. And OMG. I don't know if I'm coming or going, and I don't have time hardly for anything. Hi, George. How you doing? I don't recognize you. You must be a fairly new subscriber. Thank you very much for being a subscriber. Smash that like button, please, and thank you. Yes. Good to see you, George. Emerald Coast Stacker, Amy Harold, 2 month member, T-Bird member, level 2. Woo! Yeah, if you didn't hear me when the music was playing, Amy, I wanted to put out a couple days ago, and I've had it recorded since the 29th. I didn't get around to it. Um, there is a members giveaway. It's for a T-Bird hat, which is a very nice hat. It's not a cheap, chintzy one. It's very nice. Me and Mrs. T-Bird had ordered them quite some time ago, and I've got a choice of 4 different types of shirts for members. And gee, Wally, woo! What's going on? How you doing? And it's very good to see you. I think I've mentioned Dennis. How you doing? Good to see each and every one. Silver Sleuth, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, thank you. Tickling my algorithm. I appreciate that. You're awesome, Silver Sleuth. Woo! Yeah. But please go check out that video afterwards. You got the whole month of December to do it, get your comment, and I'm going to use that members as a where I choose the winner for the monthly giveaway, and it's going to be one of my four styles of t-shirts. I've got to get Mrs. T-Bird to go order some more. Um, I seem to have a lot of quantity of them left. Like in the style one, I only have. I think I had a large. I think not anymore though. Extra large, X2 large, which is sort of like an X3 large. So now don't worry, Mishy or Scrap Metal, if you're in here. Uh, it's plenty, is going to be plenty big enough for you. Trust me. I mean, even the large, I normally take a large size shirt, and the large that I have, I'm swimming in. So it's almost like the large is extra large, and the extra large is like two times large, and the two times large is sort of like probably like a three times large. So don't worry about any of that. And it's very good to see you, Karen. Karen was out here. Very awesome to see Karen. Her package had went out today. I sent a few other envelopes and things out as well today. Unfortunately, I've got stuff all together. I was supposed to send a lot of the stuff out Monday because I said it would be a couple of weeks because of my schedule. I didn't get around to it Monday or Tuesday. I had a lot of things all together for Tuesday to go out today. Thank you, Farmer Noah. Awesome. Thank you so much for the jewels. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. But unfortunately, from my 1K celebration, this is a pretty good sized bubble wrap envelope. But I was going to put everything in there, which I've done before in my 500, 600 celebration. But let me tell you, the stuff, all the JK Pioneer, how you doing, boy? Farmer Noah is really going to town. OMG, thank you. I'm gonna have to reset that goal. um, but my T-Bird bubble wrap packaging just would not handle everything that I had to put in there because on my celebration, like I said, it was the celebration to win, and I got the rigged wheel back here, guaranteed. It's the guaranteed rigged. Oop, hit my thing here. It was the guaranteed wheel to win because you can't lose on that T-Bird's rigged Lazy Susan wheel. You can't. That's the second prize that everybody got. And I hope everybody had an awesome time. Wow! Woo! Thank you so thank you so much, Farmer Noah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Uh, but yeah, like I said, I apologize. I haven't been getting as much content out. I haven't been going live as much. I haven't had the time. Uh, and when I did have time, a lot of times I didn't look to see who was on. I did probably 20 minutes ago. When there's another one of my subscribers that's doing a live, I'm very reluctant on. Thank you, thank you, Karen. It was awesome. I'm very reluctant on going live on a live stream of my own when I have another subscriber that's out there that's live. Um, there's multiple different content creators that I go and watch their live streams. I don't always participate as much because sometimes I'm listening and I'm doing things when I'm here at home. Just wanted to see the goal achievement hope. Oh, thank you so much. You have a blessed night as well, Farmer Noah. Yeah, it makes confetti come raining down. Thank you. I appreciate that. I may reset it here in a moment or two. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, I wanted to get out here for maybe a half hour or so and just chat and talk with you guys. Um, I've been kind of missing it. Like I said, there's a lot of things going on in my life. Nothing to do with me and Mrs. T-Bird. There's a lot of obstacles, a lot of things. Um, I hate to admit it, but it's very hard to talk about it and say something about it. Um, I'm not depressed in a bad way, but depression is a serious thing, and I have been. There's been a few things in my life that have made me depressed. Nothing I want to talk about, and I don't really want to get into detail on it on my channel or here, but sometimes people can get depressed for multiple different reasons, and I see it. It's happened to me, and it's been happening to me, and it's a very difficult thing to deal with. Extremely difficult. It's not easy. And I really feel and pray for those that are going through this. And always, hey, Ray and Sandy, how you doing? Good to see you. Always, no matter how you're feeling, and I have talked in chat, maybe briefly, to a few other subscribers that have had about the same thing. Yeah, we in Ohio Valley are sending you more snow. I know you are, Ray. Why are you doing that to me? You're sending me all the snow and the cold weather. Yes, exactly, Amy. Yes, just do your best. And that's what I'm doing. Just happy. Yeah, thank you. It's pretty cool. Oh, I got something new. Mrs. Teeber got me something. Nobody has seen it yet. Let me turn the lights. I don't even know how many people I got out here. Is this good? Woo! Well, I got 21 likes, 11. Let me turn the lights down. Let me turn something on here. Mrs. Teeber, she has something else that she ordered for me as well. I'm sorry, I'm sort of jumping around. Sort of jumping around, but I've got to show this to you guys. This is really awesome. I just turned it on, but you can't see it. Let me turn down the lights here so you can see the ambience of the my fireplace and everything. Let me sit back here real quick. Mrs. Alaskan Assassin, awesome. So good to see you. How you doing? Scrap metal racing. Woo! There he is. Hey, brother. The warden's gonna take your package. Oh man, if she knows what's in there. Oh man, it's too bright. It's too bright. Oh man, you can't see it. She got me an LED light. She's got another one coming too. Uh, it's too bright. Dang it. Now you can probably see it. Oh man, it says "Let's Party." Uh, yeah, it says "Let's Party." She got me a neon light. That was awesome of her. She's so good to me. Sometimes I wonder if I deserve all of that. I don't know. But needless to say, it says let's party. And I'm not talking a bad party. I'm just saying having a good time, sitting with friends, talking with friends, and having good times. Yes, absolutely. It, and to get back to that, Karen, it's like another subscriber I chatted with and talked with. Like I said, um, yeah, it does. I've gone through a lot. Like I said, I'm 59. Back when I was 18, a lot of I've mentioned it a few times, and I don't like to talk about gloom and doom and all that stuff. But I was in a serious accident back when I was 18. Walking across the road, I got hit by a flat nose van at 55 miles an hour. I broke my second, third, fifth, eighth vertebrae. I was what they you call in a and I was in traction in a halo brace, so my neck and my back could heal. I broke my right pelvis, my right knee, and that was a very extreme trial. Hold on, scrap metal. Let me reset the goal so you get the confetti. Oh man, hold on. I got to reset the goal. Start another goal. Okay, start goal. And that gave me a different perception on life when that had happened. Yeah, it hurt. It did. I don't remember it. It knocked me unconscious. I landed 176 feet from point of impact. The guy was doing 40. I was in a 45 mile an hour zone, but they estimated his skid marks to be about 55. So I got hit about 55 miles an hour, and I flew. I flew. Woo! Bird in the air. When I was 18, of course, back then I was 225 pounds. I looked like little mini Luke Frigno, and I wasn't good enough to go to heaven, and I was too bad to go down to the other place down below. He didn't want me either. Nobody wanted me, so they sent me back because that's what happened in the ambulance ride to the hospital. I was hospitalized for a couple of months, and a lot of it to do with because I couldn't walk because my broken pelvis. But I ended up forcing myself to walk. I made a full recovery. It did put me out of commission for about 2 years, but I made a full recovery, and I'm glad I was young and healthy and built like a brick house because I did look like, if you know Lou Frigno, the Incredible Hulk, I looked like the little miniature Incredible Hulk. I used to work out with gymnastics in school. I used to lift weights. I used to pump iron. I watched what I ate. I ate a lot of protein, a lot of lean meats, a lot of eggs, not cooked. Um, but I was in very good physical health. I survived that. Got to run. Oh, I got. Oh, you got. I learned to fly only 8 feet. Oh, got to work on that landing. Oh my. Yeah, I don't remember how the landing was, but it was in the wintertime. It was in the wintertime when it had happened. It was in the second week of December. I know the date. I don't really want to say the date. Yeah, December 14th. No biggie. But anyways, I had long johns on, two pairs because I worked in the woods. Two pairs of long johns, a pair of Levi pants. Um, I had several shirts on with a flannel insulated shirt and a jean jacket. Um, I suffered a lot of scrapes on the right side of my face and on my right shoulder and on my right side of my body. Uh, hey, Rakamaz, good to see you. Just got here. Awesome, awesome. Good to see you. Um, but I had slid on the road for quite a little ways and it tore through my clothing. Um, but needless to say, I came back from that and it made me a strong person. But like I said, some of the things that I've been going on, like I said, I apologize. I haven't been out here too much lately. I've been extremely busy. I've been a little depressed, and depression is very hard to go through. It does really bad things to you. And even if you just smile, even if it's made a made up smile, that helps. That helps. It really does. Um, but that ain't the only thing why I haven't been on as much live or did as many videos like I normally do. I've just got a lot going on, and the times when I do, I'm either maybe a little depressed or something, and maybe there's another subscriber of mine that's on live, and I don't like to step on anybody's toes, even though I'm not. Um, there's certain times where if I go live, which has happened, and I see one of my other subscribers that I know go live, I don't like going live the same time they are. But I started thinking about it because Jeff Rubin even said it at some point in time during other people's streams, or even when I was live streaming. I forget how he does it, but there's a way how you can go in there and see how many people are live. But there was actually like over 2 million people streaming one time when I was doing my live. That's a lot of people worldwide, obviously. Knuckle busting numbskull. Woo! I seen you commented on one of my things. I think you inadvertently typed you had a typo or something. I messaged commented back on it. Thank you very much, Mishi. I appreciate that. I know you guys do. But like I said, there's a lot of things I want to do. I'm trying to fit everything in my life. Things are going to get better within the next week or so. Um, um, One thing I'm very sad about myself and a little depressed about it is that I want to go pour. Whether I do it live or not, I want to get out my garage and I'll do some more pouring. I want to pour some more stuff. I love pouring metals. I love it. And I really enjoy it. And I think I'm skillful enough when I do pour. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me to do it live, to do live pours because I like what I do and I'm fairly confident at what I do. I'm not overconfident, but it's I like to bring things that I enjoy to do to you guys, even live stream. Wow, Amy! Oh my! Oh, thank you so much, Amy. Oh, you, oh man, thank you for the $7 super chat. Oh, that is so amazing of you. Um, awesome. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Uh, it's very generous. Low on the silver tikis. Oh man, yeah. I've only got one. I've got one silver tiki. The very first one I poured, actually, that went to Jeff Rubin. That's something that he wanted to. Number two was mine. That was for me. But I offered it to an awesome subscriber of mine that really wanted it. I didn't mind so much, and I gave this subscriber a good deal on it. I think it was a little more than what I paid for the silver shop that I used. when I bought the silver shot. So I did make a little bit. I could have made more on it, but I didn't. But because he was a member, and I don't really want to go any more than that. But because you're a member, I want to be able to give something back to my members. So that's why I came up about that particular price. And I think you thought it was fair. I think it was. It was well below spot price, and I actually included another piece as well. And I did it because of who the person is. You are all great people, each and every one of you, and I wanted you to have that. And I don't mind getting rid of my stuff. It's only, it's, I don't know. I can't think of the word what you would call it, but I want to be able to give something to somebody without losing the shirt off my back, which I ain't. Um, to bring somebody else joy and happiness. Yeah. Oh man. Uh, Sorry to hear that, scrap metal. Oh man. Yeah. You can't get back. You can't wait to get home for the holidays. I know you're out and about right now. Yeah, Karen. I'd seen that. I didn't comment back to you, but yeah, I'd seen that. I won't be afraid to reach out. Like I said, I'm a very strong person physically and mentally, but it's very difficult when anybody for any reason can get depression set in, and it's an awful thing. I'm just glad. I mean, I'm strong and I can deal with it. But yeah, silver is almost $60. Knuckle bust and numbskull. Yes, yes, it is. I talked about it in one of my other live streams, and I talked to Mrs. T-Bird even off the record, like from a live stream or anything like this, which I didn't share with you guys. I tried to instill the price of precious metals, silver and gold, to Mrs. T-Bird, which she still thinks the fiat money is number one. Oh, maybe it is, maybe it's not, but my belief is it's not. Fiat to me is just paper money. Real money is God's money, and that's silver and gold. It'll always be number one. Um, our fiat money represents that because of inflation and everything else. I mean, I could go on a spiel on inflation and what I paid for gold back 20 years ago for an ounce of gold. I've done it before, but if you had like, I did a scenario if you had an ounce. One time years ago, I bought some gold at $750 an ounce. That was a while back. Now, if you had the $750 there in cash and you had the 1 ounce of gold you paid $750 for, you left it there until today, till today. And if you go back in the day when I bought that at $750, if you take that cash back then, you could have probably bought in like 3 grocery carts full of food, tons of steak, full of 3 grocery carts easily. And the gold would represent 750. Now, if you sat that 1 ounce of gold and that $750 cash there, left it there until today, that $750 in cash would still be $750 in cash. And it would maybe only buy you, maybe if you're lucky, maybe 2 grocery carts full of good food. I'm not talking cheap food. I'm talking like steaks and everything else, lobster and what have you, and whatnot. As long as the lizard stays away. Oh, yeah. Comex and delivering the silver. Thanks for giving the cause and problem. And silver broke out. Yes, Amy. Um, but if you were to take that ounce of gold that you paid $750 for back years and years ago, like I did, and took it and cashed it in, I think gold today was pretty close to $4,300 an ounce. I could take that one piece of gold, that 1 ounce of gold, and sell it today and get $4,300 roughly, a little less, but $4,300 in American fiat today. Today. And then, but that $750 from way back then is still only $750. You follow where I'm coming from? Southeast Stacker. Woo! Good to see you. Awesome. So good to see you. I know you got my email, and I apologize. Your pew pew already went out. I got a Christmas card in there and everything. And you should be. I already have gotten that. You might have already gotten that. I'm not 100% sure, but I sent you the tracking number on that. And I started thinking today before I went down to the post office. I remembered because I forgot I hadn't sent Deneen out her dime from my 1K spoiler live, and I remembered you had won and she had won, so I wanted to put that out. And I said, "Dang it, I had that set over there. I don't remember if I ever put that 1962D uncirculated dime, that Southeast Stacker. I don't know if I put it in his package and sent it out to him. I was supposed to. I maybe I did, Southeast. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. So you might get that pew pew package. The pew pew I sent you number one. I sent you number one. I put a COA, made a COA on one of my T-Bird coasters, and I put it on the front and on the back. And I sent it out. I sent you a Christmas card. I can't keep secrets. Everybody knows that. I can't keep secrets. But I sent that out to you, and I'm pretty sure I put the dime in there, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. And I had felt so bad if you got that and opened it and you didn't have it. I had your address, so I put in. I think I got a little something. Hold on, it ain't anything. It's one of these recipes. There ain't nothing. It ain't nothing, but it's a cardboard piece. I took. I put it in a little vanilla envelope. I put it in one of my little vanilla envelopes. Selfies. I sent you another one, so you may have two. But I wanted to make sure you got it because if it didn't, I would have felt so bad. But I took my little vanilla envelope. I put it in a little flip, stapled it. I wrote what it was. I folded it up, put it together. I put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it. I sent it out to you. So I know you definitely got one coming. Definitely. I would have felt so bad if I wouldn't, if you got that and you didn't get it. No, you don't. No need to send it back. No need to send it back. If you got two, if you got one in the first package, that's fine. If you got one in the first package, that's fine. Number two will be a Merry Christmas present to you as well. A little extra. Don't worry about it, brother. Don't send it back. Don't send it back. You're fine. Like Fort Knox, if it's not fake. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Yes, it will. It will. There's always another day, Miss Alaskan Assassin. There's always another day. There's always a brighter day, better tomorrow. I just wish I wasn't so busy. I want to retire. Scrap metal. Woo! Oh man. You know, thank you. Thank you, Scrap Metal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're awesome. You're awesome yourself, Scrap Metal. That is so awesome of you. Thank you. um, but yeah, Minty Cactus. Woo! How you doing? Good to see you. Stopping by for the lake and hello. Church is in for me. Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by, Minty Cactus. So awesome of you to stop by. And you got Joseph Lopez. You're how you doing, Joseph? Good to see you. That's awesome to see you. Your name looked like it's changed. I know when I was on Michael's live stream a few 2 or 3 days ago, or sometime in the past week, he was talking about how a lot of YouTube people channels had changed. I don't know if they're content creators or if it's people that don't content creator, their names have changed. I know YouTube has been a little finicky lately. I do know that. Very awesome. Thank you so much, Karen, for using the emojis. Yeah, I'd put a couple of I don't know if you've seen the new emojis I put in there a few weeks back. Jeff Rubin was talking about having some emojis of my kitty cats because I had some of my two puppy dogs, and yes, thank you, Scrap Metal. Prayers for everyone's well beings. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Um, but yeah, I got Simba in there, and I got Chloe in there, and I got Mia. Mia's in there. She should be. Let me see. Scrap metal racing's doing. It looks like all of them. There should be. Yeah, I see one of the cats. It looks like Chloe. I think the one is Chloe. I can't tell because it's so small. It's so small. Maybe I can use my magnifying glass. I'll be able to look at the little emojis. Yeah, the first one is okay. There's the first dog emoji, the black one, that's Molly Bear. And then the brown bear, he's my, I call him my poopy dog sometimes. That's his nickname. That's my Jax. He's the male. And then the first cat next to him is Simba. He's one that cries all the time, wants in here every time I'm in here. The one sitting on the green countertop, that's my cat, Mia. She loves me. They all the animals love me. Mia and Simba, they follow me every night when I go to bed. They got to be right on top of me. I don't know why. And then the third cat is Chloe. That's Mrs. T-Bird's cat. That's the mama cat. Yeah, they're small. I can't do anything more about it, about how big the emojis are. I'll have to come up with some newer emojis. I'll still have all those, but I'll come up with some new ones. I heard some thugs and ATL are stealing. Oops, my mouse is in the way. Copper out of abandoned homes. Wow. Yeah, what people won't do for copper, I guess. Yeah, I have a lot of old copper wire and stuff and old copper pipes from uh, jobs that I've done and here at my own home or other places and stuff. I don't know what it was. Even when I was a young teen, I always saw something in copper, in silver. Not so much in gold until I got a few years older and I started realizing, I mean, when I was young, 13, 14 years old, I really had a good understanding on what silver coinage was, American currency, pre 64. Thank you, Ray and Sandy. Yeah, awesome. I'll go check out your channel. I was out there the other day on your channel. I didn't see you had any newer videos or shorts, but it's very awesome. I'll go check out tonight afterwards to see whether you got any new content. I really do enjoy your channel and your woodworking projects. You do an awesome job, Ray. You do an awesome job. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ray. Indy? Huh. What kind of cat is he? Is he a calico cat? Long haired, short haired cat? I love my puppy dogs and my cats. But I did tell Mrs. T-Bird no more dogs, no more cats. I mean, I'll be 60 next year, and she's a three to 4 years younger than I am. But I want to be able to be retired in a few years, be able to go and do what I want when I want. I've even I even thought about retiring early before I could start drawing my Social Security. But I mean, right now, I have a pension I can start drawing from if I wanted, or actually at the end of this month I can start drawing out of my 401k if I want. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Um, I don't know if you watched that short that I did. Awesome. um, it's not a blue link. It is no, it's a white link, but it's clickable. Is that what you're talking about? No, it's not a blue link, but it's clickable. I think somebody was talking the other day about links. People on cell phones can't click them unless they click like two or three spaces first, like on the space bar, like two or three spaces, and then put the link. Littlefoot, awesome. Good to see you. Whoo, man. I, you need to slap me, brother. I've had your stuff together for so long and I haven't got it out to you. I'm going to mail it out tomorrow. And I do have something special. I had a video when I made it. I made you something. I made you something out of copper. I made you, it didn't quite come out perfect, but it's a promo and I don't think I'm going to do another one. I could fix it, but I chose not to. Littlefoot. Um, I'm going to email. Don't worry. I feel so bad. You sent me out swag probably a month and a half or more ago, and I haven't even got you back your poker chip or swag, T-Bird swag, but it's coming to you. I'm going to be making up for it. I know you're not even mad about it. Oh man. It's got a lot to do with my work schedule and what's going on in my life, and it's just so hectic. It's so hard, so much going on, so little time. Thank you so much for the laughing disco. Woo! Thank you, Littlefoot. I, I could show it to you, and like I said, I'm not good at keeping secrets. Do you want to? I've got a video that I made when I made it. I can post it. I've had it for no pressure. Yeah, I love you too, brother. I can show it to you right now. What I made you. You want to see it? You tell me if you want to see it. I'll show you what I made you. And if I do with your consent, which like I said, I've had this video when I made it for 2 or 3 weeks now. 2 or 3 weeks. And I haven't posted it. I haven't posted a video because I wanted to wait until you got it. Hey Cindy, how you doing? So awesome. Good to see you. Summertime and summertime coming around in South America or South Africa. Woo! Yeah, Cindy's another one. I've got her swag pack all done up too in an envelope. I should have mailed that out today because I mailed out some envelopes. I've got hers together. I've got to get hers out. I had actually sent hers out and she never received it, but she's already received it. But it was a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. She said she hadn't received it and she should have already had got it. Somewhere along the line, it got lost because it got mailed out. I did send out something to Dennis the Menace. I haven't got anything back yet, and I don't think he's received it yet. But I'd sent another package over across the pond to Jack Stacks, and it was out for over a month, and I think 5 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks. And I got the letter back, and it was all damaged. The address, the address that I sent to him somehow it got all damaged and everything. So I resent it out to him, and he had got it not that long ago. I think it was a week or two ago he had got it. But it's awesome to see everybody out there. I don't know if anybody had recently come in. Mrs. T-Bird got me. It's too bright. She got me this awesome LED light up there. That says "Let's Party." I've got another one, an LED that she ordered that says T-Bird on it. Both of yours were returned. Oh man, I've only had one returned. I'm very surprised that it got returned. Uh, the only way the reason why they returned it because my address was still legible. But when I sent it to Jack Stacks, when I got back, I should have took a picture of it. And I didn't. I should have. I don't even know how some of the stuff didn't fall out. It was all torn open and torn to bits on the front of it. I couldn't believe it. You just have not yet received it. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I sent it out and I was able to circumnavigate the customs thing. I sent it out as a large flat letter. Um, I didn't really, I hit this certain, at my postal service, there's certain people that work there that I have better luck with. I'll keep it at that of sending things out. Hey, Justin Witch, woo, good to see you. I got your stuff that's going to go out tomorrow, Justin. I It would have went out today. Like I said, when I had my celebration, I said it was going to be a couple of weeks before I got the stuff out, which would have put it into this Monday going out. I didn't, but the envelopes are way too small. The T-Bird envelopes are way too small. I sent out a few things today, and I had to go down. I had to get some other things, so I got these medium flat rate boxes. That's the only way I'm going to get the things out that I want to get out. I've got some stuff that's going out to you too, Justin Lynch. Nancy and Michael Stacking. Why is Nancy's name first? How you doing, Michael? I had to do that. I'm sorry, brother. We'll be back for more than 30 minutes. I might be on for maybe longer than 30 minutes. I don't know what time. Yeah, 30. I might still be here. If you got something to do, Justin Witch, no problem. It's all good. Where are you now? Right now, Scrap Metal Racing. Are you on the way to go somewhere to make a delivery, or are you leaving a place? I got to go check out your channel as well again, brother. For any new content, I enjoy seeing the stuff that you got as well. And I apologize, Knuckle, I haven't been able to get to your lives in the past week. I haven't had a single. I haven't seen a single knuckle busting numbskull live. Uh, I'll be going back and I'm gonna play them on my other device though, and I'll let them run to give you some watch hours at least. I always do that. Resident Rev, woo! How you doing tonight? Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. That's awesome. Awesome. It's always good to see you. Thank you so much for commenting on the members. Yeah, Michael. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not, but there's of course, I think Michael's already got a hat and a t-shirt. Hmm. If Michael Stacking enters my members giveaway for the month of December, I'll do something different for him because he's already got a T-Bird hat and a T-Bird shirt. I'm pretty sure you already got a T-Bird shirt, don't you, Michael? I know you got a hat. I know you got a hat. But on the membership, I do have at least one or maybe more that are outside of the United States. And the shirts are about a $20 shirt, and the hats are over 20. They're over 20. So all in all, it's just between a hat and a shirt. It's about a $50 thing. So if you watch the video, and only the members can watch the videos, it's a members only, and it's for December. You got no shirt. Oh, dang it. Dang me. Ellie's not here, so I don't have to sing. Amy was here, though, earlier. I think she still might be here. No T-Bird shirt. Man, well, you got maple syrup going to be coming to you there very soon. You'll probably get it in about a week, within the week. It'll be going out tomorrow. Yeah, there. She just put it. T-Birds, send me some maple syrup. I do. I had a little smaller. It's a smaller bottle. You're not getting a large bottle because you're diabetic. But I do got a package together with your name on it. Going to be going out tomorrow. Michael Stacking. And there is a little bottle of maple syrup in there for you. You'll have to fight Nancy for the little maple candies. Little, you can't have them. Just smack you with a frying pan, but you can't have any of those. You know, and you can only have a little drizzle of maple syrup when you get it. Tomorrow night, you're premiering a new video at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Awesome. I'll have to look for it, and I'll have to put a notification on that. I'll try to be present for it. I'll try to be present. It's going to be a video you're sending, or it's going to be a live premiere presentation? President Rev. Huh. Hey, Sean Stafford, good to see you. Yes, it's a wire issue. Looks like a mess. New video. Well, I'll be looking forward to looking at it and go checking it out, Resident Rev. And I apologize to Sean Stafford as well. I haven't seen. I know he's probably putting things out, but I've just been so busy, Sean. I haven't had time. I have no time for even myself. I made time. You made a mess of the wiring. I think we've all done that before. I've done some wiring before and made a mess. But I do have. I went to the post office today, and I think I did a thing on it. I haven't opened it. It's from Happy Tiger. Happy Tiger was going through hard times, and she just started going out, coming back on. I don't really. I'm probably just going to a video on it, but I've got a thing from Happy Tiger. I'm not sure what's in there. I do have a package that I haven't even opened up yet from. Oh man. I got this last Sunday. Of course, my post office is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There was a certain time where they had closed it down, but I got this from Kyle Bazzi. I got a package from Kyle Bazzi. I haven't even opened up yet. I have no idea what's in that. I don't want to. If he was here, I would open that up live. But I want to do a video on that and tag him in it. Yeah, I've been extremely busy with a lot going on in my life. John Stafford, even other things that, like I talked about a little earlier in the live. I've been a little depressed. I've had some problems going on in my life. Nothing to do with my own life here with Mrs. T-Bird. Nothing with that, but I don't want to get into it too much. But it's depressing when I think about it. And I try to stay positive, even if I'm not smiling. I make a smile because that even helps, even if you don't want to smile. But it just time and things to do and places to go, and then before I know it, I'm home and I got to get sleep for the next day to get up early. Showcasing your new stickers. That's awesome. That would be nice. That would be nice, Resident Rev. Doing a live stream to showcase your new stickers. Yeah. Off to bed, Cindy? Oh man, 2:38 a.m. here. Yes, thank you so much. Have an amazing night. Stay safe as well, Cindy. Thank you so much. And it's been good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cindy. Have a good night. The gift that nobody wants and always receives. Yeah. Res Bubble checking in. Awesome. Good to see you, Res Bubble. Yeah, there was I was talking about Michael. I think he'll find it though. Michael Stack, can you go check out and enter that members giveaway that I got going on? And like I said, in lieu of the hat, because you already got one, you haven't got a shirt, but if you win, you get a T-Bird shirt of your choice. And I'll think about something else other than the hat. And I don't think I finished, but I'll say it one more time. I think I may have. But if one of my members wins it, and they're outside of the United States, which I even put it in there in the December's members GA video. If they live outside of the United States, I'll send them a $50 US fiat Benjamin Franklin. That's what they'll get instead of the hat and the shirt. They'll get that instead. It'll be something quick and easy. You can throw in an envelope, send it off to them, and they can bring it down to their bank, convert it to their own currency, or go buy some silver or buy some gold or whatever they want to do with it. That's what anyone that's a subscriber that will get. It's outside of the continental United States, if they're a member. And now, I used to have 5 buffalo pocket pieces. I've only got 3. I don't know where Jackknife is, but one's on its way going to be going to Jackknife. Yeah, Rise Bobble. Yeah, I've seen you on Michael's and a few other people's channels here and there. Sometimes there's a lot of other channels, and that's another thing that I'm finding very difficult. That bothers me too. There's so many content creators that I'm finding it very difficult to get to their channels and watching everything because of things that are going on in my life and everything that's happening. Yeah, T-Bird sent me some maple syrup. Yeah, I did. I told you, Michael. I've got a bottle of maple syrup going to you, and send the T-shirt to another. T-Bird, send me the maple syrup and send the T-shirt to another member. Well, I'm saying if you enter the if you enter, I got a member giveaway. I just posted that tonight, Michael. Go put your comment in there. You could win a T-Bird hat and a T-Bird shirt. Of course, you've already got the hat, so I can send you something different other than that. You're already gonna be getting maple syrup anyways. I've already got that. That has nothing to do with the GA, the December GA, Michael. I've already got some maple syrup and a little small package going to you. He's gonna have a Christmas card in there because I can't keep going on because I'm not good at keeping secrets. But if go check out the video later, Michael, the members got video for December. Go check it out. Put in a comment, something, anything, and if you get picked from my random comment picker, and it's not rigged, I got a rigged brake wheel, but it's not rigged. It's a random comment picker. I'll be using that on that video at the end of December. and whoever wins will get their choice of whatever type of shirt they want and a hat. And if you've already got a hat, I'll figure out something different other than the hat or whatever. If you've already got that, unless you want another shirt or another T-Bird hat, and that'll be fine too. Yeah, rigged, rigged nation 2. Yeah, scrap metal. It's all about having good times and fun times and laughs and jokes and being here with good people. And each and every one of you are that. Um, I love each and every one of you like you're my real brothers and sisters. Uh, I, I, I spend more time with you than anybody else other than Mrs. T-Bird. Um, Mrs. T-Bird and my puppy dogs and cats are. Woo, who's joking? Who's joking? Oh man, I don't know if there's a real way how you can rig those the random comment picker. I don't think you can rig it. Now maybe Yankees Wheel because that was a different program, his own particular program, like Yankee Stacking had of his own that he made. That could probably be rigged, but the random comment picker, I can't rig that. I don't know how to rig it. Imagine maybe there's a way, but I've got my brake pedal down here, and I tried like heck to put it to stop it on anybody, but half the time I don't have it plugged in. You've all seen my rigged wheel, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh man, let me point it down there. Oh man, what the heck is that? How did that get down there? A roll of paper towels. Hmm. I'll only pick that up. I'll show you the rig big brake pedal. It's always underneath my desk. You can see the rig brake pedal. Yeah, you can. But yeah, it's there goes those roll of paper towels that I picked up. But it's not plugged in. It's not. Of course, Michael says I got the button. See, it's not plugged in. That's for my phone to plug my phone in so it doesn't go dead. That's party sign. Bellows Forge. Bellows Forge. Hold on, I gotta sit back down and look at the chat again. Let me look at the chat. Oh, let's see. You were singing last night, Michael. You were singing. I forget what it was you were singing. I was on the TV laying down, half asleep. I fell asleep earlier when I woke up and the TV was still on. You were singing, doing something. I didn't have my phone on me because I hit the like button, but I didn't comment because I didn't have my phone on me. I apologize, Michael. Bellows Forge is always good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in, Bellows. Make sure to check out that video. Bellows, members, December God, the end of the month. T-Bird hat, T-Bird shirt. And if you're outside of the United States, you're going to get a $50 fiat US Benjamin Franklin. That's who's on it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that who's on the 50? It's a $50 bill. If I say something else, who's on the 100? Dang it. I said Ben Franklin. Oh, man. I woke you up. You might have. You might. You might have. You were singing when I woke up and I hit the like button. Uh, I fell back to sleep though. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back there. I can't. It's gonna be 50 on the December God. No matter what, I don't care whether whatever. It's gonna be a $50 bill. It ain't gonna be 100. I think I goofed that video up, didn't I? Oh Jesus, man. Oh, just got your interview from YouTube this morning. Channel I spent the most time on was that T-Bird stacking. Yeah, awesome, Bellows. Yeah, I got one too. And um, I'm trying to think who was uh, the top three. Michael Stacking was one. He was in one or two, number one or two spot. And oh, I'm forgetting. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. I watched the same thing. I got the year in review as well. Michael Stacken was actually one of my top three. I'm trying to think. It was My number one, because I do have other devices and I do watch other people's live streams and stuff. I have to give them watch hours, like Daisy May and oh, his name escapes me right now. But I'll use my other devices, such as my old cell phone or sometimes my computer, and I'll run their playlist to help them with watch hours. It's like well, let's talk about Share Bear. If anybody doesn't know Share Bear, and I still got to get back and ask why Michael had put Elvis on in the chat. Uh, I'm, I might have missed that. Maybe that's what he was singing. Um, but Share Bear, if everybody knows Share Bear, say a prayer for Share Bear. I hear through the grapevine Share Bear is not feeling too well. She's having some problems. Share Bear is a very awesome subscriber of mine. Um, we all need to say a prayer for Share Bear and her health and recovery. Um, I'm still trying to think back. Magnetic North. Magnetic North was the one that was the most was on number one on mine, and Michael Stacking was number two. Um, Ray and Sandy, I think was they were on there too, but I don't remember if they were number three or it might have been Daisy May because I watch a lot of her videos and her playlist. But I know Ray and Sandy had came up there as well. And he said he had to go, he had to take off. Um, Big bottle for Nancy. Hmm. Trying to think of big bottle for Nancy. He must be talking about the maple syrup. I hope my chat is still going here. Are you talking about the big bottle? I don't have any of the big. Wait, I don't have it. Michael, I would have to open your package back up. I don't have any of the big bottles. I don't have any of the big bottles. The only bottles of maple syrup I got left of the big bottles is I called him a snowman during my 1K celebration, but he's a gingerbread man. Mrs. T would correct me. I've, I've got that one left that didn't go to anyone. And then I have this smaller one, which I sent to you, which is a 1.7 ounce maple leaf, which is on its way going to be going to you. It ain't found its way to the postmaster yet. But if I was to give you this, Justin Witch, he's back. Woo! But if I was to do that, I'd swap you out with a bigger bottle. I don't know. I'd have to open your package, repackage it. Michael, do you want a lollipop too, Michael Stacking? I can, if I tear that back open, I'm going to send you a lollipop, but Nancy's going to get it. Does Nancy like the honey or she like the apple cinnamon? Oh, man. Okay, I got to sit back down. Pay attention to the chat. Oh, good night, Knuckles. Take care. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Thank you so much. Honey. Uh, so you're trying to tell me you want a honey. Honey, honey. Da, 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 da. You are my candy girl. So you want a bigger bottle of maple syrup. You want the gingerbread. I'll have to reopen up your package and redo your package. Oh, hold on. Hope your surgery goes well. RRS. Who's that? Barbecue chicken and back beans. That sounds good. Sounds good, Justin Lynch. Well, I don't have too many. It just happens to be a lot of my monitors are on right now. I don't have very many monitors, but I have a few that are, and they protect my channels from trolls and people that maybe not saying, carrying on good conversation. We're here for a good time and to talk decently. And every once in a while, you get somebody that comes in here that likes to spam the channel and whatnot, and that's what they're here for. I don't give out a lot of wrenches. I've given out a few. Michael Stackett has one. Rocket Moss, Bellows Forge, Dennis the Menace does. There's a few others. Scrap Metal Racing, Bellows Forge. They're all good people that I know very well. just in time to lurk and eat. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I went to the store today. Oh, hold on. I'm going to tease Michael. I'm leaving the room for a minute. Try not to chat too much so I don't miss too much. Hold on. I'm going to tease Michael. Oh, Michael, Michael, Michael. Help me, help me, help me. Woo! Look at what I got. I went to Sam's Club before I came home. I got some beef ribeye steaks. Ooh, these are big, thick ones too. Sam's Club. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. You know what the bird's having tonight, don't you? Yeah, there's my steak. Oh boy, looky, looky, Rockama says yes. What's for Easter? Hold on. For Nancy for Easter. I gotta go back here. I gotta look. I gotta scroll back. Oh, surgery. Da, da. Speaking of honey, I used to baby raised barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, that baby raised barbecue sauce is actually really good with raw honey. Yeah, anything with raw honey is good. I love raw honey right out of the bottle. Spoonful of it. That's awesome. I really like that stuff. You're always cooking something? Yeah, I am too. I always am, Justin Winch. Oh man, looks like somebody's going to eat eating well. Yeah, it isn't my demonico. I love my favorite is filet mignon. My next favorite. It's a tie between ribeye steak and demonical steak. I love the ribeyes and I like demonical steaks. Them are my two second best. I gotta go put this back in the refrigerator now. I can't keep it out here. Actually, I can just throw it in the other room. No, I can't because the puppy dog's gonna get it. I gotta throw. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yes. All right, I'm live right now. All right, give me a few minutes. The puppy dog's got it. Well, Mrs. T Bird was just telling me that I had to put that out there. I was gonna throw it on the table, but if I did that, by the time I go back out there, the puppy dogs probably be into it. Yeah, with bacon, thick cut bacon. Yeah, thick cut smoked bacon on the top. Oh, I really would enjoy it on the barbecue grill, but it's pretty cold outside. I think it dropped down to what was the last night? Like 12 degrees. It was 12 degrees out. I don't know what it is now, but it's kind of chilly. And we probably got about 2, 3 inches of snow already on the ground. And of course, Rackamas knows I've got more snow coming from your way and Michael's way. It's coming my way. Cold and snow. What do vegetarians say when they have a party? Let us let us rock. Let us rock. Yeah, let's party and let us rock. New Mrs. T Bird LED. Well, it ain't LED. I think I called it LED, but it's what do you call those things? Neon. It's a neon light. Yeah, up at the top. It's pretty bright. I don't know if there's 3 inches there, Michael. Yeah, that's about what we got here. That means I got more coming. I don't know if there's an adjustment on this. I can just shut it off and on. Uh, I've got other neon lights out in my living room. One of a parakeet and one of a tiki. Yeah, yeah. I got another one out in the living room. A tiki and a parrot, and I can make it go brighter, lighter, or brighter. It was 9 degrees wind chill. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what it was early this morning here. I was already gone. But yeah, we had the winds as well, Raka. We've been having them. Now tonight, I'm not sure, but I'm into a lot of the science stuff and whatnot, and there's several other channels that I watch. The sun has rotated, of course, spins like the Earth does on its axis, and the sun has been thrown out um, plasma burst, and one's coming our way. It's supposed to be like about a on their scale. It's just like about a 1.5 to maybe a two. When we get a 2 to 3 is when we see a lot of the northern lights. It all depends on whether it's a direct hit on our Mother Earth or not. But if it's a direct hit, we'll see a little bit of northern lights. The higher up it goes in scale, like to a three, the more we'll see it down in our area. But there is good chances tonight. Tonight's December 3rd and the 4th. We very well in the upper part of the United States, very well likely we could see some northern lights. But it all depends on what time it hits us. And I usually do a little research on finding out about the appropriate time that we can when it hits us, because it'll hit us for a little while, a half hour, an hour or so, and then it'll go by us, and then we no longer see it. Oh man, been raining there in Belos. Yeah, yeah. You're supposed to get some cold temperatures down there. I'm just glad that down your way it's not below freezing, because you guys ain't used to that stuff down there. But I know that the temperatures had dipped down. But we got an Arctic cold front that has been going through India and Ohio area as of right now, and it's kind of coming up our way and kind of coming up to the west part of the New York State, coming up through my way. We do got temperatures. Yeah, you're worried about those two big sunspots. Yeah, have you seen them, Justin? Those two big sunspots. Wow. Yeah, there's two of them out there. There's a huge one. Normally one goes off and the other. Exactly. See, I think Justin Wench kind of watches the same stuff that I do with sunspots and astrology. Well, not astrology, but planets and space and all that stuff. Yeah, those two are bigger. Yeah, they are, Justin. They are huge. Did you? What? Stefan. Stefan. I can't think of the guy's name. I subscribe to his channel. I don't. I watch a lot of his stuff, especially at nighttime. Stefan Barnes. Barnes. Hey, Miss T-Bird. Sorry for yelling. She's in her office working. I shouldn't even be yelling because she could be on the phone or something. Prior military, watch everything. Yeah. But when they get up to like a class 4 or class 5, those are things that can shut the grid down. And they get a solar, a mass corona ejection from the sun. And if they're directed right towards us and hit our way, those are things that can knock out satellites and send them crashing into Earth's atmosphere and knock out the electrical grids when they get up that high. Yeah, yeah, they get some cold weather in Indiana and Ohio. And it just a lot of times it's like if you were to watch some of the weather and whatever, it's kind of dipping down just to the west of the Great Lakes, and it's dipping down around through um, Illinois area and Indiana and Ohio, and it's kind of circling back up towards me up my way. I don't get quite as much of the lake effect snow from Lake Erie. Lake Erie is right next to the bottom west part of New York, which I'm much further east and north of that. But we get a lot of lake effect snow, even though it's from Lake Champlain that is near me. It's to the east of me, so we don't get quite nearly as much unless we get a northeasterly. And and if the lake's frozen over solidly, then we don't get any lake effect snow from that lake. But we tend to get a lot of snow up here. Oh my! Wow! Look at that. 45 lakes. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Let me see here. It's too bad Bazzi wasn't. I'm gonna have to. Like I said, I had a package from Bazzi. I want to. I gotta open that. I was hoping to get on here and have Bazzi stop in and open this on the live stream. I got a package from Bazzi. I got a package from Happy Tiger. I'd gotten a poker chip and some stickers, which I did a mail call already on that, and I've got to get a package together for Jeff Button. I put his poker chip up here, and he had sent me some extra stickers, and I sent out. That was from Jeff Button. That's the newest poker chip that I gotten from somebody. I got to get him out a poker chip and some swag. I'm gonna send him something a little extra too. And everybody that I send out anything to, and plus whatever, I've got to really get on the stick on the ball because there's other people and subscribers that I want to send out cards. I'm not going to hit everybody or get everybody, but I'm going to try to get as many as I can to send out at least a Christmas card to say Merry Christmas. And if I don't get you, I apologize. Dennis, I apologize, brother. When I sent your package out, I should have included a Christmas card to you, and I did not, Dennis the Menace, and I apologize. I I don't know if I'll send out one or not to you. Or again, it probably wouldn't cost me that much, just a regular one. But if I think about it and when I'm doing Christmas cards up, I'll try to get you out one. No promises though. That is, I hope. Maybe I don't know. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. Yes, it is. You got about 20 different channel poker chips. Yeah. Good night, Dennis. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. I know. I try to do what I can when I can if I can. Um, and it doesn't matter about monu- monumental monies. It doesn't matter to me. It's just whether I've got the time to do it or not. Oh, hold on a minute. I got to keep quiet for a minute. I heard Mrs. T-Bird out there on her phone, but she's working. She's probably going to give me heck after because she's putting the puppy dogs out because they had to go out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to catch heck by Mrs. T-Bird because I didn't put the puppy dogs out. I put them out earlier, but they probably went and harassed her in her room. Jaxel, if he's got to go out, he goes up to you and he jumps on you. He's like about an 80-pound dog. He'll like jump up on you and push off from you with his paws when he's got to go out. He just discovered doing that within the last two months. He never did that before. Molly Bear will sit there and she'll whine and howl at me, and or she'll start talking to me when she's got to go out. But it's been very awesome, you guys. You guys all stopping in here. Like I said, I'll today's what, Wednesday. Um, I probably won't tomorrow, but I tomorrow night or Friday night I might want to go out to my garage, and it's going to be difficult because my Wi-Fi extender is kind of on its last leg. It ain't doing very well. But if I do the 2.5G, which is easier going through walls, it's slower for sending information, but it can go through walls and stuff easier than the 5G. The 5G is faster, but it's more difficult to go through solid walls and things. So if I put my phone on the 2.4G, I might not need the Wi-Fi extender. But I would like to go out and do a little bit of copper porn maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do any silver porn. I haven't decided yet, but I do want to go turn the 2 auto furnace on and do a little bit of pouring. I'll probably do that live. Um, I know Littlefoot was in here earlier. He knows I got a package that's going to be going out to him. I may have missed whether because I had asked whether he wanted me to show it or not. I was going to show it, and I got a video. Got a video that I made 3 weeks ago or more. Ooh, Miguel. Miguel, how you doing? Good to see you. You must be a new subscriber. If you're not, it's free to subscribe. Just make sure to please smash that like button. Please and thank you. I didn't even smash my like button yet. I guess I can do that. There you go. I just smashed mine. I got to have at least 48 likes now. eh, you wish you could pour, drop something and hurt yourself. Yeah, you could. You could. You know, that's one thing I ain't perfect. There's been times where I've splashed a little bit of liquid metal around, and on the table. And I remember my very first. Thank you, Mandy Lee. How you doing? Woo! Thank you for the jewel gift. Awesome. Good to see you, Mandy Lee. I remember my first few times pouring. I know the very first one when I was heating up the graphite mold. I had the map gas torch right on it, and it took me a little time to kind of get used to it. I had it on there for quite a while, and the tabletop that I have out there is made of metal. I didn't realize it had a thin layer of fake wood on it, and even through the fire bricks that I had on it, it heated up the metal top. Or actually, when I started pouring it, and the wood that was way underneath was start. I had it on there way too long, way too long. Oh, we're gonna get. Oh, you're gonna reach your goal. Oh, no, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you very very much for the jewel gifts. Awesome. But I remember it was smoking. I heated it up way too long, and the graphite mold was actually cherry red. I went way, way overboard with it, but it's like I was new to it, and I didn't have as much experience, and it was. I would have to go back and relook at that. But I've made a few spills here and there, and one spill that I made actually created an awesome piece. Uh, call it a coral piece that's going to be going out to Cartier Silver. He wanted it, so I'm sending it out to him on his giveaway stuff that he'd gotten on my 1K celebration. Yeah, my I think my chat on my phone kind of stopped. Yeah, my chat on my phone. I can't see that. I'm glad I got the laptop going. Only hope is prayer. Yes, yes. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Only hope is praying is prayer. Thank you, Nikki Lee. How you doing, Nikki Lee? Good to see you. You're so awesome. I haven't been to Mrs. Daisy Mays or Knuckles in the past week. I've gone on a couple times in the evening to Daisy Mays. Uh, Sorry that I haven't seen you to say hi to you. Oh, we missed the goal. Oh, I can't reset it. Oh, MG Bellows Forge. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Bellows. It's very very kind, very generous of you. Thank you. Oh man, I don't know. The goal on my phone doesn't look like it's reset. I hate to touch anything on my phone. Maybe, oh, it may be expired. Maybe that's why. Your goal is live and is shared. Okay, in case anybody, just in case, it maybe it expired because it was only set for 30 minutes, and it had went through, so there was no goal. We didn't get no confetti. You accidentally hit somebody's comment. Thank you very much for the jewel gifts, Andy Lee. Thank you, Bellows. That's awesome. Yeah, it makes confetti come raining down when you hit 10. It's a little thing. I like to try to activate that in case anybody does that. That way, there you can see the confetti fly down. On my laptop, I can't see it. I can see it on my phone, but on my laptop, there's my air conditioner that I don't need to use right now. It's a permanent one. But on my laptop, I don't see. All I see what the jewel gifts are. That's what I see, but I don't see no confetti. I have to be paying attention to my phone because then I can see the confetti on my phone go all over. Go, it's like confetti comes raining down. Oh man, look at that! He's going crazy. Let me close the curtain. Nobody wants to see that old air conditioner. I guess you guys can tell I like the color red. Oh, you can't see it right now because it's right on the thing. Woo! Look at oh man. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll reset it one more time. I'll start another goal one more time. Um, just in case. I'll put it for an hour, but I ain't gonna be on an hour. That's awesome of you guys. It's thank you so much. Only hope is prayer. Yeah, that is so true. Your handle, your YouTube channel is so true. Pop Tart, how you doing, Pop Tart? Good to see you. Yeah, Michael Stacking's in here too. Don't let him fool you. He's hanging out listening. I know he's been here. Yeah, look at the oh man. Yeah, I wish they need to do something for. I don't know if it's maybe just the. I wonder if it's just the. Is it because of which one I'm using? I got Firefox, but Uh, I'm actually using Microsoft Edge for a browser. Is it the browser maybe? Because I don't see any of the GIFs on my browser. I just see the GIFs on my chat, but I don't even see the confetti. It's probably the type of browser that I'm using. So if any of you out there that are actually on a laptop, that are using a laptop, and you see the GIFs that are coming out, like the one that Bellows Ford just did, the Jewel GIFs for the 100, I can't see any of that. I can see it on my phone, but I can't see it on my browser. Yay! Woo! And there it comes raining down the confetti. I can see the confetti coming down on my phone, but not on my laptop. And I'm thinking it may be the browser. Maybe I need to change a different browser. I don't know if anyone's on a laptop here or not. Um, but if you are and you see the confetti and all that, let me know what browser you're using. It's going down to 48. Wow. In Florida, that's cold. That is cold. That is cold for Florida. Yeah, Pop Tart is up north of me, to the north, a little northwest of me. Correct, Pop Tart? I'm in the very tip of upstate New York, and you're awesome. 54 thumbs up. Cool. I'm in the northeast, the most northern northeast part of New York State, and I believe Pop Tart's up there around where Montreal is, but west of Montreal by a couple hundred miles, if I'm not mistaken. Tim Hortons coffee and fruity Pop Tarts for all. Oh man, we're gonna have to put you in charge of a concession stand like Michael has on his channel. I know Jeff is usually there. Jeff Rubin is taking charge of the concession stand at Michael's usually. Alex, how you doing, Alex? Good to see you. The gifting thing is only available on the mobile app, as far as you know. Oh, just the mobile apps. Let me. You don't. Nobody needs to. I'm just going to reactivate it. Uh, I'll just reactivate it. But I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. But I was curious on whether you see the emojis, the gifs that go up on laptops or not. If you see the confetti come flying down, I know I see it on my phone, but I don't see it on my laptop. Of course, I'm using Microsoft Edge for my browser. Uh, right there, that's what I'm using on my laptop. I don't. If I use Firefox or one of the other type of browsers, maybe I would see it. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't see them going up. Yeah. Let me see. Six for Toronto. Yeah. 2.5 northwest of Montreal. Yeah, yeah, I was pretty correct then about where you were at. Um, how cold did you say it was up there your way? Did you give it in Fahrenheit, uh, Pop Tart, or did you give it in Celsius? I know 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, I'm not sure what it is right now where we're at, but it was actually warmed up here a little bit today. Yeah, I know you're teaching about how to build igloos. Yeah, I know you were on Michael Stackings. I used to make igloos when I was younger. Yeah, like I said, it warmed up just a little bit where we got a cold spell that's coming our way. It's 29 degrees Fahrenheit here right now, so it's just a little below -10. Woo, -10 where you are. Yeah, -10. Vortex is coming tomorrow. Yeah, starting tomorrow. Yeah, it was like coming down, like I said earlier, mid to the west part of Michigan, coming down, swooping um, Illinois area and Indiana and Ohio and kind of swooping back up towards my way. And we do have some extremely cold temperatures that are coming. Yeah, your fur babies are mad. Fed them chicken bones. Oh man. Oh man. Be careful of that. Yeah, chicken bones ain't really good for them. And my puppy dogs got into chicken bones before too, and I was a little worried, but they seem to they didn't suffer no ill effects from them. But I try not to give them that. Mm, goodie box is now at Bethel, New York, heading to Columbus, Ohio. 66 pounds of Canadian, 66.6 pounds of Canadian goodies. Oh, OMG. No, New York, upstate New York. Not don't be confused with Albany area. Everybody thinks Albany area is upstate. That's everybody calls Albany area, upstate New York, but it's not. I'm as far upstate New York as you can get in New York. I'm way upstate, near the Adirondack Mountains. Cook bone splinter really bad. Yes, they do, Justin. Yes, they do. Yeah, it's funny when people I talk to people that are not from this area because they're outside of New York City. They consider upstate New York like Albany area, and Albany is like halfway between where I am and New York City. I'm truly upstate New York. I mean, in 5-10 minutes, I can be at the Canadian border driving. If I was to get out, leave right now, get in my car and drive up there in less than 10 minutes, I can be at the Canadian border. I'm not sure. I've heard of Bethel before. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's down around mid-state somewhere, like Albany area. It's somewhere around there. Let me see. Let me see. I got my other device. I can tell you real quick. I'll just Google it. Let's see here. Let me Google it real quick. Oh, Sean Stafford. I got a video that just popped up for Sean Stafford on my old device. Ah, let me ask Google. Where is Bethel, New York? Mm,
Bethel is located in Sullivan County, New York, in the Catskill Mountains. It's
Sullivan,
about 90 miles northwest of New York City and is known for being the site of the
90
original
miles
Wensday
northwest
Festival.
of New York
The
City in
town
the
also includes
Catskills.
hamlets like
It's 90 miles northwest of New York City, the outskirts of New York City. Pop Tart. So it's south of Albany, southwest of Albany, northwest of New York City. Thank you, Four Nights Silver, for the floating heart. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Woo. You're very welcome. I'm hoping I didn't miss anybody's chat. I've been kind of go back here, make sure I didn't miss anybody. If I missed saying answering anything, let me know. Just re-chat it back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jay Martin. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we could all use our own. Everybody could all use our own prayers and in our own unique ways. Hmm. I don't quite get that, but not great. That's seems a little bit on the negative side. James or Jay Martin. I don't know. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, Justin Winch, thank you so much. Thank you. Like I said, later on this week, I want to do a live stream pouring. I'll probably do that in my garage, pour some metals. Have a good night, Justin. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Four Nines, for the gifts. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I probably won't be on very much longer. Probably another few minutes, and less than 5 minutes. I'll say my goodbyes. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. How long have I been on here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see the time on it. But I say within 5 minutes, it's 8:24 right now, Eastern Standard Time. In 5 minutes time, when it hits 8:30, I'll call it a night. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of time, but thank you. Got almost your Christmas shopping done. Mrs. Teeber does a lot of it. She's been having a lot, and she's got a lot of it done. We're not 100% done. And have I been naughty or nice? I'm somewhere in the middle. Who gets the lump of coals? No lumps of coals here. No lumps of coals. Nobody gets any lumps of coals. Not even me. But I'm somewhere in the middle of being naughty and nice. But yeah, a lot of times it depends on who they are and what their needs are, whether we send gifts or whether we send money. Sometimes we try to help out, and it's nice to be able to send your loved ones that are in need of some extra help, money, and uh, we sometimes do that. That way, they can buy what they want to get, what they want to get, or what their needs are, or maybe just to help out financially. But we still give some gifts. But we got just about everybody all bought for. Mrs. T-Bird's got a lot of boxes, a lot of packages. I mean, if you really need to, I don't know where OC Stacker is. uh, yeah, he's not here to harass me tonight. But them are the extra boxes. Like I said, I had to go get extra boxes to repackage everything because my other things weren't big enough. But here's a this is not for anybody. This is for some of our grandchildren and whatnot. This is people. I had stocked a few things in my room, but out in the living room behind our bar that I have, uh, there's multiple boxes of Christmas toys and presents and everything that's going to be going out. Thank you so much for the jewel gifts. Ooh, yeah. I don't know. Did we achieve that goal? Maybe already. I see 9 out of 10. Thank you so much. Only hope is prayer. Thank you. Appreciate the jewel gifts. Yeah, they produce diamonds, all right. When they're only if those hard lumps of coal are compressed. They got to be compressed for years. Woo, confetti. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I ain't going to start any more goals. We only got a couple more minutes, 3 more minutes, and then I'll say my goodbyes. I'm not even sure who we have out here. I know Rocket Mouse out here, Pop Tarts. It's out here. Thank you so much for stopping in and spending some time with me. Thank you so much, Justin Wench. Battles Forge, got Metal Racing. Yeah, you just need some live stream pep up. Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need, brother. You know it. I just needed to find some time to get out here and do a stream. And tonight was the night. Tonight was the night. It was either that because, like I said, I was going to repackage everything because I couldn't fit everything in those T-Bird envelopes, and it was very frustrating. I wanted to get that stuff mailed out Monday, and I'm a few days late now. That's going to detain me at least another day or two, but I'm hoping by tomorrow and Friday. Reset? Okay, I'll reset it, but I'm only gonna. I'll start another goal. Oops, I got to be careful what I'm touching, or I'll do something in the stream. I reset it just to say to reset it. But within the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be leaving and signing off. I've got a few things to do. Yeah, tiki bars and Santa Clauses. Woo! Oh man. Oh, I I never mind. I ain't gonna say it. There was something I was gonna say to somebody out here, but I'm gonna leave it to be a surprise. Jeff Rubin, woo! Good to see you, brother. Oh man, your ears must have been ringing. Thank you so much for stopping in, Jeff. So awesome to see you. Glad to see you, brother. Uh, just as I was getting ready to leave, he pops in. Usually, you're one of the first to stop in. Rakamas, Chu was actually first. A lot of times, Rakamas is sometimes first. She beats Shu, and we were talking about a concession stand. Pop Tarts wants to take control of the concession stand. I said you're usually in control of that, and Michael Stackins concession stand. But I do also got a lot of things. Like I said, I wasn't going to go live because I was going to work on getting those packages out because I had to get I had to go to the post office get some big boxes because all the stuff I got will not fit in my T-Birds bags. And what do you want for Christmas, Jeff? Jeff Rubin? I got a thing I got to get together for you too to send you out. I was talking about how I can't keep secrets, but I did mention. I think I mentioned to you before in the past. I got to send you out a Christmas card, and I'm going to be sending you out a special T-Bird pen, even though you didn't win anything on my celebration. Come on, focus. I've had those for like 6, 7 months. There's everybody that was in my celebration got one, but you're going to get one, Jeff, and I'm going to be sending you out something as well for Christmas. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. I can keep secrets in some things, but not everything. But you definitely you're getting a Christmas card. I'm sending you out a pen. I mean, your generosity, even with me, has been awesome, Jeff Rubin. You sent me not one but two pens. It was so awesome of you, and I just want to return the favor to you as well. And you deserve a pen, brother, and so much more. You've been an awesome subscriber to me. Um, and a lot of times, I feel so bad. You need a hot chocolate, please. Yeah, a hot chocolate. That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea, Jeff. Oh, yeah. That gives me an idea for Rakamas. Hot chocolate. So you like hot chocolate, Rakamas? Hmm. Man, I'm glad I didn't pack. I'm glad I didn't wrap all your stuff up yet. You just might get some hot chocolate, Raka. You just might get some hot chocolate. Um, I was gonna say something, but I got sidetracked by looking at the chat, talking. You got my mind wandering here. Oh, let me see. Oh, something about Jeff. Something about Jeff. You got a pen. I got a pen that's going out to a Christmas card, and I got something else, but I got to keep that a secret. I can't spoil it. Can't spoil it. But he knows I can't keep secrets because I say it. I usually say it 8 times out of 10. A secret I can't keep. I tell you about it before you even get it. But oh, wait a minute. Pop Tart says T-Bird Jeff is looking for a colored Canadian toonies for his collection. For colored Canadian toonies for his collection. Hmm. Now, what's colored Canadian toonies? Hmm. Toonie collections? I know a lot of times, Jeff and I sincerely have to apologize to you, Jeff Rubin, because I, I, I have a lot going on right now, and I have been for a long time. But I've been watching your videos. I've been watching a lot of your videos. I usually hit the like button, but I don't always comment because a lot of times I'm on my cell phone or I'm on the fly. I Do you want me to start making little comments and putting comments in on your videos and your shorts? I know you have not had anything fairly new lately because a lot of your shorts and your videos that you have done a lot on a lot of the animals and whatever, I put a thumbs up and I can tell that I've already seen it, but I haven't seen anything really new lately. Um, but you do some great work. with the animal figures, and some of them make me laugh, and some of them I have to question. But still, all in all, I get a kick out of them. Yeah, I know you do, Jeff. I know you do. It's a tough thing being monetized. There's a lot. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. And a lot of it, a lot of paper trail, a lot of stuff to send in. Um, Last month, I did get my very first payment a few weeks ago. It was $123. I get my very first one. So I've got everything all set up right. And they're very between YouTube Studio and the other thing that you have to deal with is very glitchy because it doesn't sometimes it just doesn't make sense. I can't get into detail on it, but it just it's goofy. The adult entertainer, yes. I'm too young to watch it. What are you talking about? I'm not too young to watch it. I'm not too young. I know you are. I can't believe how fast and how big you've grown. You're like a little boy that's all grown up now. Yeah, scrap metal racing is too young. I think I'm one of the oldest ones out here right now. Oh, except for Michael. I think Michael's got me beat by a few years. Maybe Pop Tart does. I, I'm 34 years old in body and mind, but physically, I'm I'll be 60. I'll be 60 this after this year coming up. Oh yeah, you're older than me. No, you're not. I still ride dirt bikes and dune buggies and everything. You go back to watch some of my videos. You'd think I'm like 34. Oh, I'm trapped in a 40-year-old's body, I guess. Hopefully, knock on wood. I know Deneen was here. She probably say, "Don't knock on that that cherry table very much," because she's thinking about the day that this is going to fall because of all the weight that's on it and all the copper and everything. Well, I've already eliminated a lot. There's three pew pews that are already gone. There's a few bars that are already gone. There's some of the T-bird coin pourers that are gone. There's been weight coming off from this table, so I've got to put more weight back on the table. So I got to go do some more pouring, put more metals back on the table. And there's more metals to be taken off too. Pop Tart, did you see that? What I poured? I made myself a Canadian maple over at Shazy Apple Orchard. I said I was only going to be a few minutes. Now, geez, look at me. I'm 7 minutes over my due time. But at the Apple Orchard, when I was getting some of my gifts for Givey celebration, I purchased not one but two of these, and I use that in the kinetic play sand. And you can see it says Shazy, New York. It's I had put that in my kinetic play sand. I can't believe how well that came out. You can actually almost read it. I poured that in copper. It's pretty sweet, eh? It's pretty sweet. I might make another one. If I make another one, I can get it to come out. It's very difficult because it's got a lot of intricate, intricate outlines, and it's very tough to get those indents in the kinetic sand and pull it out and have it stay that way before I pour the molten metal in it. If I can do it again and get a really good thing on it, get good at that, I'm going to try to make another one of those. I'm going to make another one of those maple leaves and copper. If I can do it, I don't know though, because that's a lot of silver. Like I was saying before, if you've listened to some of the stuff I've talked about, um, silver and copper have about the same. That's actually 7.29 ounces of copper. That would be a huge piece of silver to pour. Oh wow. I'd like to do one in silver. But if I did, that would be mine and I would not give that out or sell that to anyone. First driver's license was carved in stone, was it? Oh man. No, you're not, Pop Tart. You're not the oldest one. You're only as old as you feel. Awesome. Thank you, Bells, for putting his channel out there. You're a city boy. Never learned how to drive a vehicle. uh, I've got I've got some gold that I want to melt down and pour. Um, some of it is 24 karat, and some of it is not. I have roughly about uh, I got a little under an ounce of pure 24 karat gold that I can melt. But I can't do. I don't want to do that in my crucible in my 2 auto furnace. I would end up using that, and some of that is right here in this little vial I've shown before. Um, I've got other 14 karat and 14 karat and 18 karat rings in here and other pieces, but I do have some 24 gold on the floor. Gold pieces on the floor. Oh my. Hold on. I gotta read this. These little nuggets. I gotta make sure. I'll show them to you real quick because I don't think you've seen them. Um, but I have this little vial. And there's about 0.87 troy ounces of 24 karat gold scrapping that I've done. There's a few of them in there that are silver that are coated in 24 karat. I've got to weed them out and take out the ones that are not pure 24 karat, and I may melt them down and pour them into something. But then the rest of it's going to be all put into acids and dissolved into a liquid, and I'm going to separate it um, and then purify it with other pieces, gold pieces and stuff that I got to make into pure 24 karat gold. Back at the chat. But my gold rounds and my bars, I will not melt down. I've got rounds and bars in there. I want them to be the way they are, like that. Yeah, I know. Tick, tick, tick. Sorry, Rockabas. Yeah, I know. Alrighty, guys. 4 more minutes at 8:45. I'm gonna say goodnight. Yeah, I got a few things that I've got to do, and like I said, I wanted to get the packaging done, but it'll push me off to not getting things mailed out tomorrow and end up being Friday. And I got to remember to make sure to send Jeff out his pen Christmas card and something extra that I'm not going to spoil surprise. I think he's gone now. Oh, he's still here. Great. Yeah. Yeah. Jeff is still here. I can't let the cat out of the bag to Jeff. But once I get done the stream here, like I said, it's at 8:45. I got 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to say goodbye and close her down. Thank you so much for the gifts, the jewel gifts, Resident Rev. I appreciate that. But I hope everybody that's still here with me, uh, has an awesome night, an awesome weekend, the rest of your week and weekend, and safe and happy holidays. I'm not going anywhere. I'll try to get back here doing more. Like I said, this Friday, I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow or Friday, but I want to do a little copper pouring or maybe silver pouring. I'm not sure which. Saturdays are usually, even though I'm home, um, Sundays is Mrs. T-Bird's day. Sundays is solely Mrs. T-Bird. Saturdays, a lot of times, they're hers as well, but I do a little bit. It's been kind of cold out. I do have the dilemma with my Wi-Fi extender kind of half broke, not working very well. So if I can get out in my garage studio with my phone and set it to 2.5 gigahertz or megahertz, and that protrudes through walls much better than the 5G megahertz does. Um, I'll do a live pouring of copper or maybe silver. It'd be one or the other. Thank you so much, Pop Tart. Yeah, happy hump day. Yeah, happy hump day. Woo! Don't no, I won't ruin it. You know I'm not very good at secrets. You know that, Jeff. I said that way earlier in the stream. Oh, geez, I don't like secrets. I don't like secrets. Say it what it is. All right, Jeff. This is what you're going to be getting. What I'm going to be. No, not telling you. All right, Rocket Boss. We got less than 2 minutes. Got to start doing a slow countdown. Woo! Of course, if OC Stacker was here, OC Stacker would be saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. T-Bird out. If Jackknife was here. Oh, I miss Jackknife. I haven't seen him. Some a lot of times I got to get on late at night in order to see Jackknife. I sent out something to another subscriber of mine, which it may have been. They don't have that particular address right now, so it may be coming back to me. I'm gonna have to send it back out. I hope it gets back to me. If it is a bad address, they don't have that address anymore. I hope it gets back to me in time enough to send it back out to reach them by Christmas, because Christmas is right around the corner. Yeah, good night, Bellows. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pop Tart. Thank you, Jeff Rubin, for stopping in. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Rakamas, as always. Thank you, Resident Rev, Jeff Rubin. What's the 10? Okay, he said 10. Okay, Jeff is there. It goes. Jeff has got it. He's got it. Oh, make sure to say hi to Katia also, Bellows Forge. Tell her I said hi, please and thank you. Appreciate y'all coming here and spending some time. It was fun. Once I get done, I'll probably catch a lot of you guys out of Michael Stackings. I'm going to try to get out there tonight. I got a lot of stuff I'm going to try to do to get the packages all re-wrapped up together and put in these medium-size flat rate boxes to send out. I got like 10 of them, 10 more of them. I already sent out a couple. I got 10 more to go. And there's other 4 or 5 other envelopes I got that are going out. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you like a brother and a sister, like a real brother and sister. You're my YouTube family. And if I ever need to reach out to any of you for a little helping hand, I'll try to do that. I'll try to do that because, like I said, I've got some difficult things that have been going on in my life. Nothing to do with me and Mrs. T-Bird. Trust me, nothing to do with Mrs. T-Bird. There's some difficult challenges to overcome. And this seems to help me when I come out here. Seems to help me. But thank you, guys. Bird's the word. Woo! Maybe we'll see you tomorrow night or Friday night and we'll do some coffee. Thank you. Thank you, Bellows. Alrighty, guys. Oh, man, I went over. Of course, I was watching the numbers at the time. Alrighty. Take care. Everybody have an awesome evening. Awesome weekend. We'll see you soon. T-Bird out. Woo! So the copper thumb. Good night, all.